to my solo stream, chat. What does that mean? I don't know what that meant. Welcome to my solo stream, my weekly solo stream that is shorter than normal this week because I'm on set every day this week with the Will Wheaton's role-playing game show, which is going amazing, guys. So I had to rush over home from the valley. Oh God, and oh, let me host this in the Geek and Sundry area. Oh, Geek and Sundry is hosting Felicia Day. Boom, done. I love it. Zach and Lucas are moving, so that's why we don't have any Geek and Sundry content this afternoon, and I'm not streaming against anyone, so it works out. After 7, Iffy will be here with the Magic the Gathering show, so everyone move over there after I'm done. We have people in both chats, so that's pretty cool. And, oh, great outfit. Dugginator, thank you. I never thought lace was cool until I bought this. So I always felt like it was a little Dame Judi Dench or something, or Maggie Smith. I don't know. Hey, have a brain, Celine. The Fruity Kiwi's gonna be here on and off. Oh, well, don't get fired. Whenever somebody's like, instead of studying for my final, I'm here and or I should be working or I'm gonna get in trouble. Don't get fired for me or this or anything that's not worth getting fired for. Welcome, X-Storm Darn. I'm looking at both chats, so we'll see if that works out for us. I don't know. We got a lot of people in both chats, so just bounce back and forth. If it's like, hey, everybody's split up, just go one place. It doesn't matter where you are. And that's it. Okay. Oh, thank you. A lot of people are complimenting my... Well, tonight I have a performance. I'm doing this thing called Thrilling Adventure Hour for April Fools. So I have to go immediately after this to go work over there. So, or, I don't know. What? I would get fired for you, Cud Careless. I do not want that on my conscience. I mean, it would be bad. My sleepy one says I'm looking cute. I like this. I mean, there's a fine balance between being objectified and being complimented. I think you guys are right on board. So, oh no, Little Hope's sick. I'm sorry, guys. I'm gonna pop this chat out because I can. There's a big window of me drinking ginger beer. So I'm going to just get rid of my face and just have the two chats side by side so I have to look at my mug. Drink in a mug. So today, you guys we did a little votey vote, and last time I streamed, and you guys decided that you would like to see me play Pillars of Eternity. For the record, I know I'm a week late. This thing released last Wednesday or Thursday, the day after, essentially, I streamed Darkest Dungeon last week. Which I hope if you guys picked it up, you enjoyed it. That's a really fun game. Oh, Bad Enough Dude, thank you for subscribing. Tovoth, thanks for subscribing. We got a lot of subscribers here. That's awesome. My subscriptions go to, it's just a one-time fee, and that goes to get the my emotes, and it goes to charity. AWRE.org is the place that got the first deposit, and that is a local charity in Long Beach that rehabilitates animals. They saved 13 raccoons last year, so Meninius. How would one get unpermabanned from Geek and Sundry chat? Well, Iglopop, you gotta talk to the mods there. You have to make a case, because the mods have a hefty hammer, but sometimes they can reverse their decisions, and I don't doubt that they were right, but maybe you can reform. You know, you could be like an awesome Will Smith movie where he's like, hey, I was bad, now I'm good. You know, I was like given second chances. So, anyway, thank you so much for watching Geek and Sundry and my own stream. And let's just get into it. So we're watching Pillars of Eternity. I feel like maybe the music's a little loud, so I'm going to get into that. Oh, Eternal Shadowbane's going to meet me at MCM London. Ryan will be there, although I'm not sure he's going to come to the con or not, but he is going to come with me to London, so I'm going to try to get him. A lot of people in Felicia Day chat have been banned in Geek and Sundry chat. Guys, you have to talk to them. You got to plead a case. I trust my mods, so... yeah, everybody, if you'd like to spread word about Geek and Sundry or my own streams, please host and or link. Oh, you know what? I'm going to actually tweet and Facebook, and then we'll get into it. Sorry, guys. All right, let's Streaming. Pillars of Eternity now on twitch.tv. Blah, blah, blah. Everybody having a good day? Me sleepy one just subscribed. Are you sleepy? Or are you? I don't know. Please revive Eureka. Well, Utero Man? Urethra Man? Utera. You have a uterus? Draculetta, I don't know if I'm coming to Gen Con. I'm kind of upset about that stuff they're doing in Indiana with the prejudice stuff, so. But I do know that Geek Ascendry will be there, and we'll be doing the role-playing thing, and Gen Con made a statement about they were not supportive of that, so if I can fit it on my schedule, I will. I have a book coming out August 11th, so I'm going to be touring the country and perhaps Europe for that, so I'm not sure. You guys just have to follow me. Okay. Boom. Let's get into it. All right. Please tell me if there's something wrong with my levels or all that stuff. Pervs and trolls, that's your target audience. All right. Fair enough. All right, so I'm going to start a new game. I have played a little bit of Pillars of Eternity, and it is a complicated game, guys. And I'm going to have your help in building a character because I started a rogue character in my single-player game, and I feel like we should play a different kind of character, especially since some of the starting characters you pick up are a warrior and a rogue. Maybe we want to go with a magic person. Let's just look. Oh, Big Papa Smurf 1600 says, I'm new to chat and I had no clue you streamed. Welcome, Big Papa Smurf. We have an amazing Team Human, awesome community. So join in. So, okay, let's do a new game. Let's just do easy right now. We can change it later. I'm playing on normal in my long play, but if we get, I don't know. Let's do normal. Come on, guys. We can do it. We can do it. Normal. We're all normal. I'm not easy. Really? The Nerdy Marine says mages are best. So, Felicia, Loki45 says Felicia talking about the people in her personal stream that are saying they're banned from Geek Ascendry. It's hilarious. Listen, just be modern and appealing. I'm sure there's going to be an appeals court, and Toronto Gal can wear like a black robe and hold a maple leaf up and be like, boom. Velms Team Human is the community around me and my brother's streams and now around the Geek Ascendry stream. So there's a teamhuman.com website about where all the community contribute, and there's a Facebook page, and it's just an awesome group of people, and why our chat is the best chat on Twitch and maybe in the world. Okay. Felicia had that kid she kidnapped locked up in her closet. Okay, Eskin. Let me turn up. Oh, this is... Okay, this is not loud enough, but... Damn it. The spies bring no comfort. Comfort, shining no light, betraying no hint of what they know. The caravan carries travelers bound for the frontier hamlet of Gilded Vale. You among them, where Lord is over. I can't hear anything. I turned it down too much, and cannot turn it up now. So basically, this is Oregon Trail in an RPG. Dysentery, syphilis, dysentery. Is Felicia wearing black doilies? Okay, Bruce. I got a lot of comments complimenting my lace. I look like a tablecloth. Thank you. Not a doily. I'm a whole tablecloth. Okay, great. I do have syphilis. You have taken suddenly ill, sweating and shivering. This is the Sif. Guys, it's the Sif. What you want to know is that in LA, they have billboards everywhere about syphilis. There's an exploding volcano with lava coming out of it. So that's what your ass looks like when you get the Sif. Public health announcement. I don't know if you've answered this, but when are you going to get your new computer? Ask Gardica. I'm going to get my new computer. I buy power with the sponsorship package that they provided our computers over at Geek Ascendry. They also gave me a rig, which is sweet. And Zach has to come over and install it, and we have to do a video. Not have to, but we're going to do a video on it as he builds it and hooks everything up in my office. So it'll probably be end of the month because I got to go out of town for work. Are you playing a game because we can't see it? Oh! Sorry. Yeah! Here we go. Thanks, guys. That was just me talking. I think Felicia forgot to share her screen. Let's rewind. Hey, everybody. Welcome to my Twitch channel. We are playing Pillars of Eternity. I know, guys. This is why I need Zach to actually do my stream. I bet it's better that she's in full screen. Dexter Morgan, I like you. Okay, so, Pillars of Eternity. I was looking at a caravan that was kind of going through, and then there was a voiceover about, hey, you got the Sif. I liked it better the other way. Well, no fee. Come on. Okay. Here we go, guys. I know, I at least curled my hair, so you got like an hour's worth of my work, my life work, in this head in that moment of 10 minutes when I didn't pay attention to your chat. Straw poll. Okay, so, guys, should we do the straw poll? I don't know, straw poll, this is not an MMO. This is a single player. This is similar to Baldur's Gate or Planescape Torment or any of those, similar to Wasteland, in fact, where you have a party of up to 6 players, 6 characters, and you control them, and you can level them up, and you share inventory, and you get inventory management, and, you know, all that stuff. So, am I drinking my own urine? Goat mother? I mean, what are the chances that I would be on a stream drinking my own urine? 10%? I don't know. Okay. Felicia's a strong, independent woman who don't need no syphilis. Thanks, Jake. All right, I'm going to be a lady because I'm never not a lady when I can be a lady. Guys, there are so many races here. So, you're going to have to scream out what you think I want. I mean, I don't know if we want to do straw poll for everything. Why don't we do a straw poll about the class? Now, there are several spellcaster classes, warrior classes, ranger classes, clerics. So, we could do a straw poll about that if you guys want, or I could just make some options. So let's just go through them as you guys can see. Humans, they're the most common race, and they're known for their strength and willpower. So they get a +1 resolve and a +1 might, which probably goes well with leadership and, hitting people. So that's pretty good. And did I let the child out of the cupboard yet? Listen, Jack was my assistant, and he's helping me out a lot at the Geek and Sundry thing, and he's not in a cupboard or closet or locked in a trunk of any kind. So there's several kinds of humans if you pick human. There are also several kinds of each of these guys. So it's really weird. So if you pick okay, let's pick an Orlon, and then you go, oh, Wookiee! This one might be the one I kind of want to be, guys, because I would stroke the hell out of those ears. It would be creepy, and I assume they're an erogenous zone. I don't know. Okay, we're going to go through these guys, and you just see all the awesome... This is going to take forever, and we might not even get past character creation in 2 hours. Sue me. Okay? Well, don't sue me, because I don't have insurance like that. Okay, Meadow Folk is the people in the meadows. That's blonde, like her wheat. She got wheat blonde, like Farrah Fawcett. Wheat blonde hair. She's a meadow. Fighting Spirit, once per encounter, 5 seconds have being reduced, but so she's got like sort of like a health boost. All the humans sort of have if you're under 50% or 5% or something, you gain bonuses and it's pretty much the same thing with all the sub races. So the Savannah folk, it's just flavor. These guys don't look that different. Elga Fuck 3 says, I don't want to spoil myself. Listen, we're not going to get so far that you're ever spoiled. This is just basically a training session for your own. Now, this is cool. So they're Omo. I don't know. They look a little bit like Thane for Mass Effect 3. So, that's hot. She looks like a really hot Smurf. Like if you made... If Smurfette were like a humanoid that you might want to cosplay and or have intercourse with, this right here, this is a good one. Look at her. Hot. I don't know. The island one is pretty cool too because I love facial tattoos or markings. 30-minute character creation. Are you kidding, Ben Smith? This is going to be an hour. So that's pretty cool. And the Autumna are in the Deadfire Archipelago. So, they're brown and red, yellow, contrasting with blue and green because coast, inland, cliche. They're encountered around drier wood and are laborers, fishermen, or sailors. So they make really good fighters. And that's why they got the thing. They got like a stun ability here, and then they've got a additional weapon set. So they're kind of cool if you want to be a fighter, which I definitely don't want to be a fighter. Let's see. So I don't know if the Almanomina is going to be our thing, to be honest with you. Dwarfs. Shorties. I know I played a dwarf in WoW. I had a dwarf and a gnome character, so I'm kind of partial to small people. The dwarves have two different kind of dwarves. They live in the mountains, because that's just where dwarves are. There's certain, like, universals that may be based on real people. There was a guy named Steve in, like, the 1200s, and that all dwarves are based on that guy named Steve, 4 feet tall, 4 feet wide, lived slightly in a cave on a mountain, and then he just was like, that was dwarves. Boreal dwarves have this is a really cool shag haircut. I think Tegan and Sarah, this could be Sarah right here, from Tegan and Sarah. I'm not really, like, I don't want to judge, but her legs are kind of short, and she would not look good in a long dress, and I kind of, if I'm in an alternate world, I want to look good in a long flowing dress. I'm not tall or skinny enough to wear something like that, so I kind of want to have that. Or anyway, I'm not doing any giveaways right now. The Ninja Zach and Co will be doing that later. I know they have more tabletop things to give away, so my subs don't count, but I only have a one-time sub, so there you go. So dwarves have, look, there's some accuracy bonuses and then poison disease tax. So I don't know if those bonuses are really that great. And if you're going to be short, might as well be an Orlon. This is, guys, this is amazing. It's kind of like a Monchichi with a shaved face. She is, Felicia, if you pick dwarf, will you keep doing terrible Scottish accents? Arg! There's, at the end of the rainbow, there is a clover. Nope, not doing a dwarf. So, now Orlons also get a bonus. So they're not very strong, which is fine if we want to be, especially if we want to be a spellcaster. So, they're known for their mental intensity. It's like they really like to discuss philosophy and go to trivia night. The Astropath asks, what class should I be? Astropath has a straw poll me. Somebody post that in the Geek and Sundry chat, please, so everyone can participate, because definitely the class that you guys want me to be will encourage, you know, or influence the race that I choose. So choose. Okay? Okay? Arg! Now, the Orlon could have a French accent, and since I'm going to Paris for 3 days on vacation, I have been studying the French accents, and I think I am the best at these French accents. So I think that maybe the Orlon is a very good one for me to be, and you can listen to this for hours. So this one, and I would really, if we're going to be an Orlon, I would really like to be this. I mean, look at this. Are you freaking kidding me? How much mousse does this take? How much mousse just for the ear area? You know, her pubes are like down to here. I'm not trying to be gross. I'm just saying that that's not the only place she's hairy. So if you, basically she's a tiny, hot Chewbacca. And I don't know, but that does something for me. Also, after being subjected to a will attack, which is being attacked by sorcerers, she'll get a bonus for all defenses. Oh, which race for Brooklyn accent? Asks Forsaken. Oh my god, I can't see it because I got brains on my faces. I think it's the godlike, because everybody knows the people from Brooklyn are godlike. What a weird place to tune in at. Welcome, Danielle. So this is the last race. Oh, we didn't do elf, but let's do the godlike, because so these, now look, is this pig pen situation going on right here? This is kind of creeping me out in a good way. I would not, that would be swipe left for me. Sorry, I don't know. I like a set of eyeballs. Just sue me. I'm superficial like that. Do a Wookiee accent. No, damn it, I can't do it. There's a guy at Geek and Sundry called Andrew. He's an editor, and I hope that Zach has Andrew come on. Ask him to do it tonight. to have Andrew come on screen and do his Chewbacca impression. Okay, go into the godlike sub-races because they're way different. Thanks, Geek Girly. I will do that. So, obviously, dexterity and intellect. This is awesome. Because of their unusual nature and their inability to reproduce, nothing down here, smooth like a Ken doll, godlike are often viewed with fear and wonder. I would be like, I want to see where you don't have a hole to go poo-poo. That's what I would be like. I might swipe left on this one, but there's a couple of others. Like this one, how do you make out with that? Woman. I mean, not to be rude, but this, there's flame coming out of her face. She could never wear a hat or a beret. She got nothing. She's got fire crotch too. So disgusting today. Will the RPG show with Will Wheaton include character creation? I believe there are aspects of it, and definitely building the world and everything will be in it. I don't want him to get mad at me, although he always parks in my parking space. So anyway, the fire godlike obviously needs to moisturize quite a bit. They're objects of reverence. Battleforged, when reduced to below 50% endurance, fire godlike glow like metal in the forge. Okay, so they glow. They're a glowworm. That's not that hot, but they get damage reduction. And they do a little bit of fire damage. I'm all about fire. I think if I were going to be a criminal, it would be a pyromaniac. So, Moonlight God. This is so My Little Pony. I love it. This, I don't know, if you touched it, you'd smell like gardenias or something. This is so vaginal. This, and I kind of love this purple thing going on. I don't know what this would be like. It would be very glow sticky. Like she would be the one you'd want to take to a rave because all the guys would hit on you and your friends because, hey, glowhead. Silver Tide, every encounter when reduced between 75-50 and 25% endurance, Moon Godlike generates waves of healing. I don't like to help other people, so that's not, I really like her head, her glow stick head, but I'm not so up on her other thing. This, I don't know, guys. I don't know. It's a very One Direction haircut. She has, it's a little bovine. And I would never feel okay about eating a steak in front of her. Just, it would be so awkward. Obviously, this is often covered by fungi. Swipe left, definitely. Disease, killed by births because of it? Oh, God. So, I don't know. It is good because it grants a bonus between might, constitution, and dexterity. So that is actually a big old boost. I still don't... That's some derpy ear direction right here. That does not scream. And how do you wear earrings? You know how people get, like, stretch out earlobes and stuff? She's got stretch up ear. Can you confirm that Fantasy AGE from Gene Ronan is the game they're playing? I cannot confirm that. You can ask Green Ronin that on Twitter. So there you go. I'm not going to get fired or people mad at me. All right, so those are the godlike guys. I don't know if any of those attracted you. This is definitely, this probably smells like feces. So I don't want to do the death godlike. All right. Last but not least is elves. And, you know, typical elves, they're kind of a medium-sized elf. You know, some elves are super tall, like in Tolkien, and there's some that are super short, like the Orlon, and yeast infection on the nature godlike confirmed. Yeah, I know. That's what happens. It's not yeast, it's fungus. It's a little Shrek. I'm guessing your will be below 50% a lot. Well, garlic burp, first of all, gross. If I were going to do another handle, it'd be broccoli fart. I don't want to explain it. Elves are great with dexterity and perception. Obviously, really good at being rangers. So, we got the wood elf that were... Obviously, they're from the north. They're always from the north, aren't they? And against any enemy that is more than 4 meters away, they gain bonuses to accuracy, deflection, and reflex. So obviously, and this is what I played in Skyrim. I played a wood elf archer, which I really, really like. So this is one I'm usually attracted to. The pale elf, this is like Daenerys in Game of Thrones. I don't know. Also, did anybody see iZombie? So this is definitely that girl from iZombie with just little pointier ears. And they live in the polar region, so they ride polar bears at home. I'm sure that's some kind of weird fanfic happening. And all pale elves have increased burn and freeze damage. That's not that great a bonus, so I don't know. Broccoli Shart 1987. So, Guys, I'm going to check the straw poll and see what type you want me to be. I'm sure that the person, where's the link? And then, what class should I be? Okay, Astropath, thank you. The Astropath is the straw poll ruler. Oh, great, this is great. You're amazing, Astropath. You put all the classes. All right, I'm going to vote, and then I'm going to see which one you guys want me to be, and then we'll pick our race based on that. Wizard. Wizard and Druid were the top two. Well, we're going to go with Wizard, guys. We are going to go with Wizard. So, God, it is close between Wizard and Druid, though. I'm watching it change. I'm watching it change. Oh, this is addictive. So, Pale Elf will be the White Elves from D&D, actually. Yeah, totally. iZombie is actually a good show. I really like the dialogue on that show. All right, Wizard continues to win. So, I'm going to go with Wizard, guys. So, can I do a furry little... Can I do a furry tiny little Orlon? Because that's actually pretty good stats. And I can be hairy all over. I guess skip the first two and go Cypher. No, Cimarorian, I'm not going to like trump everybody's vote, although that was my actual choice, Cypher. So I know everybody wants Cypher. Well, you guys did not win because 87 people want Wizards. 54 people want Cypher. That is a marked... I'm going to go for furry Orlon. I'm going to name her Pubes. Okay? Sorry, I'm not classy. So... That's it. Also, I'm going for it. Orlon, Wizard. Oh, God. This is getting scarier, but this is hairy leg in a way. Like, sometimes I don't shave my legs for a long time. This, and I'm like, why do women have to shave their legs? This, I would be like, shave. I mean, she has back hair. And I call you gross. You're right. Death Godlike Orlon is the only way to go. You can't do that. You got to do Orlon or Godlike. So, I would love to see her have some like pig pen coming out back this outfit. Okay, so great. Only 421 people voted. You're right, but listen, everybody was not on it. Astropath was really clear about what was happening, and it is still Wizard winning out. Sorry, Cypher people. All right, let's do it. Oh, this is the same thing Jessica Marzipan built the other night? Oh, dude, Josh, and am I really not original? Did she name her Pubes? Because if she did, that's like, don't hair shame. You're right, exactly, I shouldn't hair shame. She's lovely the way she is. She has hair in her knuckles. It's fine, like some people think Brazilians are hot. That is not hot. If you've ever had somebody up in there getting hair, it's not, believe me, the worst. Okay. So, 2,300 people. Hi, Kurt Cole. Welcome. You represent all 2,300 people. So, basically, now I'm at the hairy Orlon with this really one shoulder. It looks kind of like of Diane Van Furstenberg with the bold print. And I have to tell you, these Ugg boots, this is terrible. This is not a good outfit. Like, on the red carpet, she would be cut. This bitch would be cut. So... So guys, any suggestions about, women have to shave their legs because of the nylon shortage in World War II. They couldn't get nylon, so women shaved their legs to simulate them. Are you kidding? It's only a World War II thing? That's really interesting. So can we go back to that pre-World War II? Probably not. Okay, so I'm going to pick 4 spells. God, this is a lot, guys. So Wizard's Double, that's interesting. I mean, a lot of these are going to be basic twists on our traditional RPG, thing. This is Thrust of Tattered Veils. Well, it's like a remodel of that. First level wizard spell, target crush. That's not bad. High chance of disrupting. This, too strategic. Nah, I don't need a shield. Although a shield might be nice, actually. Slicken. The stream is only at 640 by 360. I don't understand why that's... it's HD on mine. Sorry, guys. Somebody up in there. Chill Fog is good. Okay, so we're getting a... So, Chill Fog causes blindingly white ice-like fog into blindness. That is actually a really good one. Yes. Okay, so I'm going to get the Chill Fog based on that. No, listen. With regard to the waxing, if you want a Brazilian, They literally wax everything. They take a piece of paper and they put hot wax in every area and they rip it out. This is what magazines make women do. Forget it. Forget it. Okay. Let's see. Dazzling lights. Overcomes anybody in the area of effect with brilliant... Oh. Nah, that sounds stupid. Sorry. Parasitic staff? Huh? That, you know what, who would have, the earth and godlike would have a parasitic staff. Fungus. No. It's too strategic. Let's just, I always go for just big ol' aggro. I'm a kind of a red deck magic player. Red and green. With the big monsters, so, you know, I know there's a name for that that's not very flattering. I don't care about accuracy. I don't want to buff other people. Let's see. Anybody? Anybody else have any suggestions? I don't know why the stream is low resolution. I just don't know, so I'm sorry. Shasta says, watched The Guild last month. Might be the best show ever. I like you. Shasta. Eldritch Aim. Don't want that. Fan of Flames. Yes. Okay. I definitely... Anything with fire, I'm a fan of. So let's just do those two. Let's see. +3 move speed. That could be interesting, but no. Ghost Blades. Do I play D&D? I have in the back. Slicken. I know, guys. I know. Stream does look awful, but it's fine. Oh, okay. I don't know what's going on. Let me just, I'll tab a little bit to... That's really weird. Because it looks excellent on my... Oh, you know what? It could be the settings on the game. I will, after I finish character creation, I'll go and up the rate of the game. Let's see. Let's see. Ghost Blades. Unearthly Blades. Piercing damage and hobbled. I really like that. And it's an area effect, which is nice because this is a single. This one's a cone. Okay, so that's an AoE. That's AoE. This is AoE. So basically, I'm kind of doing an AoE situation here with this. That's cool. Jolting Touch. That looks pretty good. Let's just look at the rest of them. Freeze damage. I'm not so hot on freezing spells. I don't really like that. Minor magic missiles is kind of nice. That might be better than one of these. I have 3 AoE. I might want to get rid of one of these AoE. So, yeah, let's get rid of Ghost Blades, and then we'll do Slicken. Milf's Acid Arrow. You guys are funny. I'm taking Magic Missile. For the love of God, I'm taking it. Screaming at me, Mark. Gah! We got it. It's on the list. Amon Richana. How are you? Feeling like watching Supernatural? I'm going to be on the 15th of April, guys. Tune in or be square. Okay, so we got Chill Fog, which is an AoE chill, which blinds, which is excellent. We got a Cone of Fire, which I always like burning people. We have Jolting Touch, which is a single, it's a chain lightning spell, essentially. There are any crowd control spells? There are some, but maybe I'll do that later because I really like AoEs. I mean, I like to go aggro at first because I don't, you know, in the early game, they're not going to demand that you crowd control quite as well. And we are on normal. It's not like we're really playing that bad. Okay. What a D&D knockoff. No, this is a good game. You guys are going to really like this, I promise. Okay. Next. We got it. Oh, God. Okay, guys. Stats! Obviously. Now, the good thing about this game is that if you're new to RPGs, they have the stats that you want to concentrate on for your class already starred. Now, the weird thing is that might is a main stat for being a wizard, which is really, really weird. Oh, okay. The Dugginator said you need an AoE, a targeted, a shield, and a heal. Well, there isn't a heal back here. There isn't a heal. There is no heal. There's Spirit Shield. So I could drop something for a Spirit Shield. Oh, God. It reset. Well, Chill Fog is good. And then I got the Fan of Flames. And then I've got Minor Missiles. And I guess the only other thing would be to have Spirit Shield. Damage reduction and concentration bonus. I mean, basically you're saying that that's what I should be doing? I don't know. Parasitic Staff is the heal. Oh, got you. Thanks, guys. Okay, so we do want to do Parasitic Staff. Creates a glowing quarterstaff, creating a bonus chance to hit, giving the wizard endurance with each successful strike. Oh, okay. Endurance is basically hit points. Okay, I didn't realize that. I've been playing a rogue, so. So, Spirit Shield. I don't want to give up my flames. I hate you. Alright, I'm gonna get a heal. I'm gonna get rid of Chill Fog, because I'll get Chill Fog immediately after. I just need fire. Okay? With this kind of hair, so much hairspray, I want her hair to go up in flames like a fire godlike. And then she's essentially an Orlon fire godlike with no hair left. And maybe burning her eyeballs out. Give up Chill Fog. I did, Nerding Marine. Okay, good. Boom! Back here. 15 points. Now, as we were saying, I get a bonus to perception as an Orlon, which is nice. It's not a necessary stat for a wizard, but it's, you know, perception is always sweet. In combat, perception... So I have a bonus there. And it gives me interrupt, deflection. So basically, my major stats are might and intellect, and dexterity is the third, which is really weird. So, I'm not looking over here because all of you are probably telling me I'm an idiot. Go back, reset your spells. We're doing those spells. I have to set people on fire, okay? Hairy women are freaking attractive. Mesotenia, you're awesome. Open it up to cliches. Okay. Weird thing is that Orlons start out with so little might, and yet that's a major stat. It's spiritual strength, I guess. So in combat, it contributes to damage and healing and fortitude defense. Highly recommended for wizard. So the Orlon it's weird because the Orlon is a little weak in the might area. So let's just bump this shit up to like maybe 15. And then we obviously need more intellect because will defense... Area of effect, highly recommended for a wizard. So let's go up to 15 here. The Nothing Man is saying that parasitic staff is bugged. So, fire, you know, as long as I can burn somebody to death and they scream and run around. You could choose a fire godlike with an Orlon body type. It's the choice right. Oh! Really? Guys, I'm sorry. My mind just got blown. Let's just... What? 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 Holy crap. Is her hair on fire? What's... What? What? Oh, God, it's so scary. Would you... Swipe left, swipe left, swipe left, swipe left. This is terrifying. Oh my God. Oh my God. My little pony, my little pony. I'm a little tiny person with a halo. Oh my God. Uh-oh. Oh gosh. Oh no. I can't do this. All right. Hey. Boom. Yay. Thank you. Okay, good. We're good. We're Gucci. We're Gucci. We're going wizard. We're doing parasitic staff. We're doing fire in your face. We're doing spirit shield. We're doing magic missile. Boom. Oh, look at my might now. Oh, this is much better build. Thank you. Thank you. I love whoever told me that. I mean, she doesn't look like a Chewbacca or a Monchichi, but I kind of just like this. I like this. This is the best. She can never kiss you, and she still has fire pubes. But like really bushy fire pubes, like French nude from the 19th century fire pubes. Yeah. And look at these stats, 16 and 16. I don't think she's going to get laid, but we don't need to do that in this game. Yes, we do if we can. I mean, I always hire the ladies and the men's in the game if there's an option. You know, liberation. Okay, I only have 4 points to spend, but this is awesome. Monchichi, remember that? That was a terrible cartoon. Okay, I'm going to max out might. And I'm going to... My constitution is really bad here. So I'm going to give me 1 point in constitution and then 1 in dexterity. Put the rest of your points in might and intellect. All right. Oh, not resolve. What does resolve do? Other than, like, clean my carpet when my dog has diarrhea. Oh, concentration. Oh, interesting. Leadership, mental intimidation... I love talking in games, but I'm always the one who wants the talking option. All right, here we go. A wizard without max int. All right, Booblick Glaze. That was passive-aggressive enough that I'm going to get in there. Alright, great. She looks like a badass. I'd say it works. Thank you, Loki. Thank you. Alright, we're good. Yeah. Oh, wow, look. Whoa, more options. This is like an hour character build. I love it. If I can just arrange inventory for the hour after that, I think I might have the best streaming session in my whole life. Okay, Erderder. Does anybody really pronounce these out loud when they're writing a fantasy novel? You know? Have you ever tried to do, like, Robert Jordan and read the names out loud? They do not work. Erdir Empire is currently the largest and most powerful force in the world. She's a beach girl around the equator. That's kind of cool. She's got a lot of resolve. Well, I don't need that as a wizard, so that doesn't help me. Dreadful. Oh, this is about outfits. Okay, so it's not about backstory. It's about outfits. So she grew up with dwarves. Totally. She put out a lot in high school with the dwarves, and then her head burst on fire, and then nothing after that. So kind of feel sorry for her. Also, I don't really need that much dexterity. The Ixamadeville. Whoa, this looks like a bad runway show. This is a girl from Coachella who went to Forever 21, and literally for the 8 weeks after Coachella, to anybody who talked to her, including baristas, yeah, I was at Coachella. I hate that. But it is a little Aztec-y, which is kind of cool. Old Vanilla. I don't know what this is supposed to be, but breasts can't be crushed under there, so I don't like that. Do like the fact that she has an intellect bonus. Not that bad. Ratatouille. I hated that cartoon, guys. Ratatouille. Felicia's becoming too predictable. Flickery, what are you talking about? You mean my jokes? My hairstyle? Sorry, I'm not a 10. You're not even a subscriber. Constitution. The Gulf itself is host to a number of nations. Well, that's nice. All right. So another beach girl. More like, I used to live in Biloxi, Mississippi, and everything always smelled like shrimp. And I feel like she's going to smell like hot shrimp. Shrimp on the barbie. Hello. I'm from Australia. Okay, we don't need might. That's for sure. And I don't like that outfit. So, oh, hell yes. She got her hair back, guys. How can I say no to this? How does this outfit not burst into flames? How? This is fantastic. Is Coachella a handbag manufacturer? No, it's a music festival. It's like when people go to, yeah, I was at South by. It's South by Southwest, guys. I'm from Austin. Don't be a dick. It's fine, Fleckery. Somebody called it out earlier. Oh, okay. Well, then I forgive you for whatever it is. Guys, I can't turn this down. I cannot turn this down. This is a hot mess. This is something like Raquel Welch would put on in Clan of the Cave Bear or something. This is some hot mess situation. All right, let's go with this. And she's from the White That Wins. She's from a polar area with a fire head. No wonder her parents didn't like her. All right. Oh my God, another one. Yeah! That outfit is a keeper. Thank you, Floppy Dinky. Dinky, is that a peepee? When does the actual game start? Chaotic Wiz, this is the game. This is the important part. Guys, I'm going to get a higher resolution once I get into the options. I can't get in the options until after I'm out of character. Okay, background, Aristocrat. You live your life amongst the nobility. Your days have been marked by lavish meals and extravagant parties. Your conversations peppered with talk of pedigree and bloodlines. All right, that's a lot, and I don't buy that from this outfit. Drifter. She's a hobo. You never quite fit in no matter where you go. Each new town is just a place to rest briefly before moving on to the next. You are more comfortable on the road traveling the world, hobo. I'm a fire feather hobo. I'm a fire feather hobo, small person of little stature. I'm not going to say an offensive name because that's offensive. All right. You find the siren call of the horizon irresistible. You cannot help but wonder what lies beyond the next hill or wave, and you built your life around finding out. No. I don't know. Maybe explorer. I mean, she'll always, no matter if she's in the polar ice caps or not. Am I older than I think you are? I mean, if you haven't seen Raquel Welch, I watch a lot of old movies. When I was growing up, I was homeschooled, and I didn't watch any new things. I only watched TMC. So all my references are really old. Okay? Shut up. Sorry. Hunter. You live You live for the thrill of the chase, whether for the glory or the sustenance. No, I'm not. I've not made my life taking the life of wild creatures. That is not cool. No. Herbie Derby, you've traded goods all over the world, pairing items with buyers of all kinds. Elbows. Lore and mechanics is not bad because that means I can pick locks. But hopefully I'll get a rogue in my thing. Laborer, no, I don't labor. Mystic. You've never been able to explain how the universe guides your path. Behind every task you undertake is the feeling of cosmic direction. Guys, what are you feeling? I'm feeling like, oh my god, I've never been able to explain. Like, I could see her as a mystic, or you never quite fit in no matter where you go. I can definitely see her. So I'm kind of caught between mystic and drifter. A mystic has lore bonus, which is kind of nice. I'm sure it will open conversation options. Mystic. Everybody's... Oh. Mystic is... Okay. Mystic sounds like a Beverly Hills girl. No, she's totally Coachella. I set my head on fire, and I got this awesome feather bikini and Uggs that are really warm to go to the California desert and listen to MGMT. All right. Everybody's about Mystic. There's very few hobo... There is very few hobo people. I mean, I think I'm more of a drifter in life, but I think Mystic is... You guys are definitely voting for Mystic. Okay. Well, let's do it. Oh my god, her colors. Okay, primary. Oh god, that's even tackier. Ugh! I love it! I love the customization of this game. I kind of feel like we were doing good, though, with just the main colors. Primary. I mean, I could make her more flame-like. I really like her just being all red. Except pink is... That's a little too Forever 21. It doesn't blend for me. I'm going to go back to the... I think the default outfit is like winter. It's winter. Okay, so let's see our head appearances. Fiery Hobo Drifter feel like something that might show up on the gram. Please stop the mystic voice. It is weirding me the F out. What are you talking about? Duganator 8? Do you have like 7 other people who are friends who are like Duganator 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? Because that's really deep. Like you're all one person in the sphere of the world. Whoa! This is resting fire bitch face. Resting fire bitch face. No. No. Oh, Mr. T! This is Mr. T. Oh, wow. She has flames. Oh, wow. That's a really long toenail coming out of her head. I don't like it. I kind of like the original one. I like our sort of... I had a helm, a Fellheart helm when I was a warlock in WoW. Remember old school vanilla? That was like the best thing you could get for a while from Blackwing Lair. Fellheart remnants, and this is what this reminds me of. That is not happening for me. Okay, good. Done, guys. Oh, more customization. Okay, next. Yeah! Donald Trump hair. It's true. Oh my god, I will be a hippie French girl. I went to Coachella, which is an American music festival where I can hang with Katy Perry and have the intercourse with Iggy Pop. Perhaps. Okay, portrait. We gotta pick a portrait. That is a very flattering... This is probably the closest one, but... Oh, no, that's pretty good. I think I'm going to go with that, but let's look. Oh, no, Firehead. They have so many Firehead options. They have so many Firehead options. Okay, wait, we got to go back. Oh, I think that's my main character on my other one. Okay. So, which Firehead? I don't like that one. I like this one. This is what your mom would make you... This is literally an Orlon who goes to, like, the Sears... to get a picture, or like Olin Mills or something. That is what mom would make you dress up like, and then blackmail you later when you were older. I think I'm gonna go for Fireface. There we go. Okay. Oh, here we go. Voices.
Yes, I've got this. Charge!
Huh!
Nice and slow.
Nice and slow. I like that one.
Now I am leader of the group.
Oh, I like Sinister, right? We should go with Sinister. We should totally... 51 looks better, but 52 is more suitable. I think we went to 51. 52 is more suitable? Yeah, I think this one looks better. Okay, I'm going to go Sinister, and then we go. Yeah! Pew. Well, I feel like she's a little... She's French, right? She's a French hippie. Pew. So I got to do with pupy. Like pew. Pew. Buzz. Pubes. Fire. No. What is fire in French? Let's be classy, guys. I don't know what fire in French is. Fire. I want her to be a classy lady. Fire in French. Fier. What is it? Come on. Oh, my internet's not working. Guys, what is fire in French? Pubic. Le pubes. Fire in French. Come on. Search. Le feu. Okay, thank you. We have so many people who speak French here, thank God. Feu. So, feu, pubes. Feu pubes. We have requests for the game volume to turn up, please. Yes, the Fruity Kiwi, I need to adjust the settings in the graphics department and turn the sound up. I think feu pubes. Fubes. Fubes. I think fubes, because pubes at fubes. I think few pubes. Few pubes. Because it's nice and literary. Few pubes. That's the one, Felicia. Thank you, Captain Sardonic. Okay, here we go. I think we're right. Look at this. I think we collectively made a beautiful woman that all of us would have intercourse with, if she so chose. Yeah! Few pubes. With a name like that, I think she'd be a drifter. All right, Lawson. Let's see if I can get into the options yet. I cannot get into the options to turn the sound up yet. I'm sorry. It will not let me do that until after this. His bushy red mustache. We're familiar with that. Quivering. Stay close to the wagons. Got it? Stay out of the woods. Beasts take you if you're planning a stroll to those ruins up there. Well, that's really pejorative. Just because you live in a hut doesn't mean you're a bad person. Sticking axe in people. Alright. Already I'm smelling bad things gonna happen. I mean, I'm just telling you. Nothing like this. If people camping at night never go well in a horror film or an RPG. That is Sif. She's got the fire Sif in her few pubes. Alright. Don't drink any water, because that's what syphilis does. It like stirs the Sif up in the pubic area. Small and pink? Alright. If you don't know that she's on fire down there, Eugene, so you might not be on fire. Hut dwelling is unfair generation like mouth breather. Absolutely, Cruds. I totally agree with you. Alright. Oh god, you really want to talk? I really want to get into the options. These are two diametrically opposed things. Alright, Sparfell nods and slides the worn bow over his shoulders. Where would I find these berries to cure my genital fire syphilis? Okay, well, we'll go find it. What are those ruins? Alright, so basically you're encouraging us to, like, go defile an architectural area? Archaeological area? That's how King Tut happened, okay? I've watched History Channel very late at night. Alright. Alright, I don't want to know anymore. Thanks. I just want to get in the options so everyone doesn't bitch about the frame rate anymore. Oh, no promises. Kaliska is going to join my party, and I like this because she looks like Portia Del Rossi, who I really loved in Arrested Development. Donnie D, welcome. All right. God. All right, don't listen to her. You're in good hands, and I pay too well, if anything. Okay, so she is the muscle, so she's a warrior, which is nice because I am literally a one-shot tiny woman. Get my Sif berries and just hurry back. Okay. Yeah! All right, let's do some game tweaking, guys. So let me turn the sound up, especially the voice volume. I'll turn everything to 50. Usually when I'm streaming, everything goes down to 20% and it works out well, but let's just do a little bit different here. The party always consists of me and 5 people. So you can up to 6 people, and you can hire people, and that's what's awesome. Is aware she needs to turn up. Yes. I'm going to adjust them right now, guys. Select on a party member, click on their selection circle. Also, to select party members, click and hold anywhere on the string, so you could just draw a box around everybody that you want. So a lot of these, there's some puzzles where you want to send people one by one down a hallway or something. And that is the mechanic for that. Okay, so I need to save that.
You heard the man. Let's get going before
Oh, that's much better. All right. So let's do graphics, guys. So the resolution says 1920 by 1080 at 60 hertz, guys. That seems like a really high. That's one of the highest I can do. So I just don't know what else to do. Other than, I mean, I could turn on big heads. Oh, okay. Let's do big heads. Yeah. Oh! Everybody's a Bratz doll. Oh, shoot. Oh, my God.
Course.
Look at my head.
Yes.
Look at my head. Come over.
Of course.
I don't know. I can't take this seriously when we're playing it like a Bratz doll game. Most people you encounter in the world are neutral friendly. You can interact with them by talking to their circle. Okay, I'm putting off big heads. I don't know what to tell you guys. This is...
Anyone need supplies? I've got sundries for sale.
You've got a face like a... you got the face like the girl on Lost, man. Everybody's got this hair. This hair is crazy. They've all got the sort of One Direction in the back sort of mullet kind of thing. All right.
Brought a whole wagon full of goods to sell. Not enough shirts for the road.
He hasn't gotten used to shaving on the road? How different is that?
Is there anything you need? I've got some basic traveling supplies for
Do you
sale
have
if
any
you'd like to take a
syphilis
look.
bears for my genital flame? Nope. I got no money. I got no money, guys. I got 100 coins. So I could buy something, but I don't really want to waste my money, to be honest with you. I'm going to get lots of free equipment later, so get out of here. Yeah, let's get out. Okay, I'm going to get off the big heads. I don't know. Let's play with big heads. All right. Let's go.
Of course.
Come on, Orlon. So they also have really good tutorials in this game, which really make me happy. And it's all about the fog of war. This is really disturbing. Oh no, Toronto gal's sick. I'm sorry. That sucks. Okay, who's this guy? Okay, let's say, hey, what up?
I'll have your water soon enough. Stream's not going anywhere.
Okay, well, nice dreadlocks. You're kind of like that new Will Ferrell movie right now, so no judgment. Why big heads? Why am I don't know why I'm streaming at such a low resolution quality. Let me check. I don't know. Is it usually like this, guys? Let me look at the, I'm going to look at one other thing. I'm going to look at the, resolution. Oh, the resolution's terrible on my XSplit for some reason. So the resolution is 640. So let me do... Oh, this is terrible. Okay, let me try something else, guys. Oh, I can't change it. I don't know why. It is really bad resolution. Hey, I'm going to stop and then start again, okay? Because I think I have to stop in order to change my frame rate. I'll stop. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. I'm not leaving you, okay?